Days away from BYU, the 14th ranked team in the country, putting their undefeated 4-0 record on the line against technically undefeated Houston at 1-0, Jason. So there's that.
You're not lying. They are both undefeated.
Joining us now, another man who's undefeated in life, David Nixon, former BYU and NFL linebacker on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline via Zoom. David, what do you think of this battle of unbeatens that we're now about 60 hours away from?
Listen, I just love the fact that BYU is undefeated at this point, right? I mean, it's been years since BYU's been able to say they're undefeated going into their fifth game of the season. And then, of course, Houston, very small sample size, there's only one game in the books. But I think it's a very intriguing matchup. And listen, when the schedule started to get put together by Tom Homo, I think we all realized that this was going to be the kind of marquee matchup to be able to tell all of us BYU fans, where does BYU sit? Are they the real deal or not? And here we are. Week 5 against Houston. So I'm excited. I think this will be a good litmus test to be able to determine whether the team is the real deal, whether they deserve that number 14 ranking in the country.
The line has fluctuated a bit. Spencer, did you say it's now at 5?
Yeah, well, when Coach Holgerson says that 15 to 20 players are in and out of practice,
the line moves a bit.
Imagine that. Yeah. It affects people in Las Vegas, but,
right around 5, right?
Yes.
So BYU's favored right now by 5. Do you think that's a fair line?
I think it's fair, given coming off the performance that BYU had against UTSA. I think people realize that the BYU team struggled a little bit. And then, of course, Houston ran away with the game in that second half. So I think it's probably pretty fair. Plus, BYU's on the road. And, of course, this year with COVID, the road doesn't mean as much because the fans don't have as big of an impact. But typically 3 points are awarded for the home team just because of home field advantage. So make that an 8-point game. I think that's probably about the right line. That's about right.
David Nixon with us on BYU Sports Nation. Okay, now to the real area of your expertise, David. Who's the defensive most valuable player for BYU football through 4 games?
Man, it's tough to name one guy. I think, frankly, the collective unit this year has been stellar. But what I do like about this unit is I looked into the stats yesterday. BYU's top 3 tacklers are all linebackers. And that's when you know you have a very healthy defense. You don't want D tackles or DNs leading the team in tackles. You definitely don't want the secondary leading tackles because that means that the guys are getting through the first and second level, getting to the third level with the secondary. And so you've got Pelia 24, Kafusi 24, and Wilgar 15. That's a healthy defense because those backers, of course, are helping with the run, but then they're also dropping the pass coverage, so they're going to pick up some tackles there. So I like what's happening there. If I had to pick one guy, I actually really like Troy Warner. He's had back-to-back interceptions in games. And beyond just interceptions, the way he's able to come up and force the run, he's kind of taking the big leap this year and coming up and forcing the run. He likes to get physical, and I love his leadership on the field. Especially with Micah Harper, a young corner, you can see him out there coaching him up. He's just in a great spot. And keep in mind also, Troy, he played corner his first game. So this is a guy who the BYU defensive coaching staff is moving him all around the field, safety and corner and all over the place to try to utilize his skills. So I'd probably say Troy, but there's a lot of guys that are sticking out on defense. Of course, Kyrus Tony continues to do his thing. His stats don't really pop off the sheet because, once again, he's a nose tackle. But he's a disruptor on every single play. So I like what this defense is doing. They're flying around and making plays, and it's fun to watch them get out there and tear it up.
Houston has been one of those teams that has gotten better over the years, and I think their reputation has increased. You're obviously from that area. You grew up not far from Houston. How is Houston perceived in Houston? Are they on the radar, do you think?
Well, you got to keep in mind that you've got the old Oilers and now the Texans, so it's a professional city. They really rally around all the professional sports, right? You got the Astros as well, you got the Rockets, and of course the Texans. So from a football standpoint, I think the city is still run by the Texans. With that being said, between really Rice and Houston definitely carries the weight. Rice has been irrelevant for years. And I think that the projection and the direction that Houston's headed in is all indicated by what they paid Dana Holgerson, right? He got a 4-year or 5-year, $20 million deal, $4 million a year. It goes to show you they're investing a lot of money into this program. They want it to be successful. So while the Texans still run the show, I think Houston's one of those up-and-coming schools where they're going to get a lot of talent from that Houston area. If some of those kids are, not picked up by Texas A&M or Texas, then I think Texas, then Houston's obviously the next natural fit, and a lot of those kids want to stay home and play there. So they'll reap the benefits of being, the benefactor of being right there in Houston and pick up some kids there. But I think they're on the up and up, and especially with Holgorsen, like I said, the commitment, the financial commitment that you're seeing from boosters in the program itself to try to make this a legit contender there in Texas is real, and it's indicated by what they're willing to shell out to Holgorsen.
Sure, and brand new stadium to boot, so Houston's doing some nice things. Being from Texas, David, speaking of you, it's been an up and down year mostly down for Texas teams. Who's the second best team in Texas? Because right now I think the best team is A&M. Who's the second best college football team in Texas?
Thank you for pointing that out there, Spencer. Go Aggies. That's my little side note for them. No, listen, I think you have to go with SMU, and I think SMU kind of falls in the same boat as BYU, where they haven't played some great opponents. They're ranked 17th in the country, and a lot of people are questioning whether they're real deal or not. It's unfortunate because they had the game against Baylor postponed, or TCU postponed, which would have been a bummer because that would have been a good test for them as well. But SMU's got to be out there, but it's a weird year. You got Texas is down, TCU is down, Texas Tech is struggling. It's a struggle for these Texas schools. A&M picked up a big one against Florida, but it's been all over the place. But we'll see how it all pans out into the season. There's a lot of talent there, and they tend to get a little better as the season goes. So we'll see.
One thing that's been obvious with Houston, when you look at that team, they're big and they're fast. How does BYU deal with the speed?
Well, I think defensively, you saw some breakdowns last week against UTSA. Bad coverage, bad angles. We've seen this as kind of an ongoing theme, and BYU's got to clean it up. But the secondary struggled a little bit against UTSA, and some of it was busted coverages, and some of it was, like I said, busted angles, bad angles. So for BYU, in order to stop this offense, you've got to have the linebackers getting depth to help out that secondary, and the secondary's got to make sure they can't let anything behind them. They've got to keep everything in front of them. And so I'll be interested to see how the linebacker unit and secondary work together. And, of course, the D-line. I mean, BYU is going to call their number to only rush 3. We know that's a staple of now BYU's defense, and they've got to get home. And if you're not going to get home, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback and at least take away his throwing lanes and make him a little bit uncomfortable in that pocket. But there were numerous instances in that UTSA game where the rush 3 just kind of gave up, and they didn't look like they were trying to get to the quarterback as much as they have in the games past. So Houston sees that on film, and they're going to try to take some shots. BYU better be prepared to respond.
All right. Pressure the quarterback, take good angles. I can get on board for that game plan. David, great to have you with us, man. I know that your heart is in Texas because you are a Texan, but your heart really lies with BYU, right?
100%. I'm all BYU. This is a big game for the Cougars. Like I said earlier, depending on how they show up, and this could really propel them for the rest of the season. I think this, especially coming off this last game against UTSA, they need a little bit of confidence. I think their confidence was shaken, which is probably a good thing. I think it was a wake-up call for them. Hopefully they go down this Friday and have a good showing and kind of keep rolling from there.
David, great to talk to you, man. We appreciate the time, brother.
All right. Take care, guys.
Thanks, David Nixon on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. Deseret First, you know why, we show how. It really